Ryan Reynolds is getting candid. The actor recently spoke with The Hollywood Reporter after being selected as their Producer of the Year, in which he discussed a range of topics, including his and wife Blake Lively's parenting style, as well as his reaction to Martha Stewart saying he was not so funny in real life. When asked how he and Blake have accomplished keeping their 4 children away from the public eye, the Deadpool star answered, "We try to give them as normal a life as possible. I try not to impose upon them the difference in their childhood to my childhood or my wife's childhood. We both grew up very working class, and I remember when they were very young, I used to say or think like, oh God, I would never have had a gift like this when I was a kid, or I never would have had this luxury of getting takeout, or whatever. And then I realized that that's not really their bag of rocks to carry. They're already very much in touch with gratitude and understanding the world enough to have a strong sense of empathy. Those are the things that I think would indicate we're doing an okay job, if our kids can empathize with other people and other kids. But yes, it's different. When I was a kid, you would just suck it up, get out of the house, and be back by sundown, which I just can't even imagine now." As for Martha Stewart's recent comment that described him as not so funny in real life, the producer explained that it's a valid observation, sharing how it's also important to have tough skin in this business. "If you can't take a punch in this business, you're in trouble. But why would people ever assume the way they see you on camera is how you're going to be in real life, right? You're just a person. But I do it too. I'm a fan of people and I love certain people's work, and I'm thinking when I meet them, I want to see little glimpses of that," he began after the outlet asked if his feelings were hurt. The 48-year-old went on to reveal that he's always been one to be very quiet, elaborating, "I don't think what happened was designed to hurt anyone. That was just an incredibly valid observation that someone made. Lots of people would say I'm very serious if they met me. I can't imagine entering any room in which I don't intimately know the people where I suddenly kind of turn on and perform. I've always been one to be very quiet, and part of that is anxiety I've carried with me since I was a kid. And at times, it's very normal for anyone and everyone to experience anxiety. Some people's anxiety, and I include mine, has a tendency to go down a slippery slope that needs to be managed to some degree. I grew up with a man, my father, Jim Reynolds, who would not say a word about anything that touched on vulnerability. But yes, I've always been much more shy around people that I don't know unless I'm stepping out on a stage." Plus, Ryan also shared his wish for close friend and global superstar Taylor Swift when asked if watching her concerts provides research. "Research? There's no comp for that. It's a thing to witness. I told Taylor a while ago that I wish she had the opportunity to watch herself from the audience, even for a moment."